Hey friends, I'm outside today in the garden with my garden helper, Mason. Mason is looking to earn some money for some tech products he wants. So he has agreed to be my garden apprentice for 2 hours to earn some money. And here's what we're doing today. We're resetting this bed. So we came out and we pulled out all the brassicas that were in here and we fed them to the chickens. We had a couple strawberry plants. We moved them over to this side. So I've got strawberry plants here. We went through and cut all the celery down. I've got it all right here. The celery is going to go in the house and I will cut all the leaves off and dehydrate it. That'll be a kitchen project for later today. I'm going to clean up all these calendula down here at the bottom and we are going to mulch in here. Sound good, Mace? Yeah. We're going to mulch it. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here and mulch around all the bases of those celery. Those will regrow and I will have more celery, smaller, but they'll grow. I'm going to go through all these strawberries and cut the runners off and replant them. So I get a big strawberry patch here. And then we're going to plant this with lettuce this afternoon. We're also going to clean up this area here, cut that big sunflower, this one. Look how huge this leaf is. Like, that's my hand. We're going to cut this big one that's dead down and let the big one shine and kind of get this kind of cleaned up. So we appeared to have picked the perfect day to do this. It's starting to get a little overcast. I did know it might rain today. I think the wind's picking up. I think we should get a thunderstorm this afternoon, which is great because I want to water all this in now that I've pissed it all off. And I want to plant some seeds. So let me show you kind of where we're at, just in case we get rained out and I can't show you again in 10 minutes. So Mason came through here with some wood mulch. All the stuff that's on the deck over there, I'm down to one bag. And he came through and mulched around all of the celery. And then I mulched around all these existing strawberries. I didn't cut the runners off yet because I don't know where to put the baby runners quite yet, but I'll get there. This other half I'm going to plant with lettuce seed. And I'm actually probably going to go ahead and get a little rake out and just kind of make some lines and do that soon. So if it rains, actually, I don't know if I want to. The thing with little seeds, like lettuce seeds, if you put them in rows or in here and it rains hard, it's going to wash them away and you're going to lose your spot. It might be better for me to wait until after the rain when the soil is damp and then put them in. So I think that's what I'll do. Back in the corner, that's those Minnesota midget melons coming across on the other side, which is fantastic. They're going to go right up the side. And look, we got a little baby out here, which means there's probably lots more babies underneath. And then we came out and cleaned this out here. These were all those calendula that grew. I cut them all back at a line so that we could clean them up and let them regrow fresh. And then Mason just took the rest of this mulch and came over here and mulched this. So I've got these really pretty cosmos over here and I kind of gave them a little bit of string and kind of helped them stay up here in this little area. And then I went back and cut the calendula. I've got zinnias trying to get up here. I took that giant sunflower out that was dead, the very first one of the year, and I went through and pruned this humongous volunteer. She's so lovely. I just went through and cut some of the bigger leaves out of here for better airflow and to get some light back here because I do still have Kajari melon plants back here. See here and here? They're just not getting any sun, so they're not doing anything. So I also, sure Mace, I also came over here and checked on, look at these. These are the Dr. Witchies. Look how big those are. I got another one up over there. I got some right there. So I cut a bunch of leaves here out of the way too because I wanted to give airflow to this tomato plant. So this area looks a mess out here, but Mason's going to finish cleaning this up and then I'm going to have a beautiful reset area for strawberries, a new set of celery. I've got a parsley plant right there that I harvested some off of too, and then this will be all of my fall lettuce. Isn't that exciting? And maybe even a couple melons. We'll see. Another thing I did while I was in that bed is these dead sticks were where those ranunculus were. Remember I was talking about not knowing what to do with the ranunculus? I read, remember they're these corms, they're funny looking. Let me shake one off. There it is. They said to wait until they dry out, the stems, and then go ahead and pull them up. So because I was digging in that bed, I pulled up any that I came across. I have more than this, but I'll wait until fall when I pull the rest of the things out of this bed, and I will add more into here, but I'll keep them all in this bucket. Because we do have that rain coming in, the one thing I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull all this garlic while Mason works in the backyard and finishes up, because I do not want that getting all soaking wet. Again, I'm trying to dry it out. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest garlic a month later than normal. Jeez. Ta-da! Here is the garlic. Now I got them just laid out here right now because I want to get them under cover for the rain. I will come through and maybe hang these somewhere tomorrow. But they are a good size. Like, that's a nice size head of garlic right there. I got a couple really nice size heads. Look at this guy. Ugh, I love them. I love them so much. You look great. So once they dry, I will take all of the medium and larger ones and braid them for use for the year. And the smaller ones I will dry out and put into a little garlic holder in my kitchen. And I will probably make garlic powder out of them or use them in recipes sooner rather than later. Aren't they lovely? There's 52. So now my front porch has drying garlic, drying onions, handsome sun, pretty flowers. It's a good day to be alive, friends. All right, friends, it is starting to get ready to rain, and this is my kitchen. Celery, parsley, a random egg, some random strawberries, and a preserving book by Melissa K. Norris, which I love, by the way. Everything Worth Preserving. It's a great book. Yeah. And I got a lazy cat over there, a bag of beans to can. I got plenty to keep me busy. All right. Hope you guys have a great afternoon, and I will see you soon. Bye.